Hi, I'm Robyn, the founder of Lead Academics, with another IB Bites, a series of insights into language and literature analysis, not just for IB students, but for AP, A-level, and IGCSE students too. Today's focus is on bloggist Oliver Emberton's opinion article, "If you want to follow your dreams, you have to say no to all the alternatives." This was an IB Pass paper from May 2024. In writing this paper, you'll want to begin with an introduction that houses the 8 essentials as shown here. Note that the writer and the tone go together. You'll see that in the opening sentence, Oliver Emberton's motivational, and in the sentence lower down, the writer inspires. Note also you'll want to specify the unique features of each convention. For example, playful specifies metaphors, hypothetical defines anecdotes, historical explains examples, and lastly, practical specifies advice. Doing this not only shows depth of understanding, it also clearly states the focus of your body paragraphs. Before we continue, take a moment to share this video with someone who might need it. Think about the other students out there just like you who are struggling to improve but don't know where to start. By sharing, you could be the reason they find guidance and support they've been searching for. Let's look out for each other and make a difference together. Let's look at writing the body paragraphs first, working from your thesis. Specifically from the conventions listed. Take the first convention listed here, playful metaphors, and make it the topic of your first body paragraph. Note that a topic sentence also houses mention of the audience and the writer's purpose. Here's the first body paragraph in full. Let's take a look at how it's structured. First, the paragraph both opens and closes with the topic playful metaphor. The closing sentence goes one step further. It evaluates the topic playful metaphor, explaining how it persuades the audience to change the way they think about success. In this case, the student writes, by stressing a unified focus, the playful metaphor appeals to goal-oriented individuals' desire for efficiency. Let's shift our focus to the internal structure of this body paragraph. You'll notice the topic is supported by 2 points, visual metaphor and kinesthetic imagery. Kinesthetic imagery, by the way, is a sensorial device that refers to movement. Notice also the signposting here, the transition word additionally, introducing the second point. Here's a quick tip on transitions. To introduce a point, use, for example, another example, a further example, like this. For example, the writer uses a visual metaphor to describe. Another example is the use of kinesthetic imagery. To extend a point, use moreover, furthermore, etc., like this. For example, the writer uses a visual metaphor to describe. Moreover, the color of the visual metaphor. Let's now zoom into one of the points to see how it's expressed. First, the student explains the device's literal meaning. The student writes that each bee is pulling in various directions and preventing the beach ball from moving forward, and that represents competing impulses. Next, the student explains the device's effect on the target audience. Here, the student says that the visual metaphor makes the complexity of the issue easier to grasp and empathize with. The student ends the analysis there, but they could have added the evaluation. The evaluation explains why or how the effect of the visual metaphor persuades the reader to trust the message. Something like thereby fostering a connection through shared knowledge. If you'd like to read the full analysis of this student's paper, check out the blog section of my website. Thank you for watching and happy analyzing.